The big issue is that a lot of the old school RuneScape team has acknowledged how grindy the game is and has tried to make improvements on it. The only problem with that is that whenever a change comes along, it has to be run through a community poll because the old school team of Jagex is a whipped bitch. Doesn't do anything unless 75% of the community says it's alright. On one hand, I do think it's pretty great that Jagex acknowledges the community in such a way, but on the other hand, the people playing this game aren't game devs. Alright? Jagex is the game dev here. Lots of alternative means to skilling is rejected by the community. They have to poll to ask questions that are so simple about just making the game playable. Questions like, should all items you enchant be enchanted in a row automatically after casting the spell? Like, of course, why would I want to do it one at a fucking time? Due to such high polling standards, we don't get a lot of new things that would help the game or make the game more interesting. You know, things like new skills that would liven the experience, they don't exist. There are a lot of mini-games that help with the grinding process, but overall it's still a grind, but whatever. It's really mostly the community's fault, I think, that old school RuneScape is such a horrible grind fest with no supplementary mediations to help it out. This does bring me to the conclusion that the old school community, while generally full of adults, is full of people we like to call man-children. You know, elitists who have maxed out skills and then bitch that we can't have new ways to max skills because I already maxed my skills, so everyone else should have to do it that way too. Yeah, that kind of thinking is what ruins the game.